conversation with myself like this better work. That's why I get peace of myself almost every verse. I spent my whole life grinding, I ain't asked for help. I used to starve as a kid, I had to feed myself. Remember all the hard times we kept trying, and we rise and we fall. The times we had to walk, now we stay flying. Now we grind till we ball.
Welcome to another episode of Artist to Artist Podcast. It's your boy West Side, and you're tuned in to the AV Club Studios. And I got a special guest with me today.
NDB TAZ, Trap Wide Open, Animal Shelter. You know what it is, NDB gang.
Let's go. I appreciate you pulling up, man.
For sure that, family.
Yeah.
So I like, bro, if I don't go to school or get a job, I'm gonna go to jail. So what the fuck am I finna? I'm finna go take my ass
might
to
as well take
school.
your ass to school,
I'm
yeah.
gonna take my ass to school. I ain't getting no job. So I like, finna go to school, go situate this shit. In the process of doing that shit, fam, nigga meet all type of random ass niggas, bro. Like, cause you know people who like music, it's mad people who do music. It's EDM niggas, it's rock, it's this and the third. So all them niggas going to that school too, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm around a whole bunch of different, like, I wouldn't even see a nigga like this on the road. Like, you know them niggas who walk around with them big ass metal boots and them big ass studded shit still, and they all black and they come through with the super big ass gauges and shit. Yeah, it'd be like, yo, bro, where you find that nigga in public?
I don't know.
You don't see them niggas like that. It's like them niggas is vampires or something.
They got little clubs that you gotta go down to the basement.
You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta know somebody to know somebody. You gotta walk through like a.
Oh, when you was in school, it used to be a hallway they used to be in. They went throughout the whole school. They'd be in a certain hallway. And
then that's
like,
it.
That's
and don't nobody go down that hallway, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? They buy the portables under that shit or some weird shit.
What school you went to?
I went to dumb schools. I went to Everglades.
Oh,
you talking about high schools?
Too. Yeah.
I went to Everglades. I went to Miramar.
I went to Miramar too.
I went to Perry. HD Perry.
Yeah.
And then I went to school in Milton in Georgia. And then I did FLVS online. Okay. But in the order, that's not in the order. I went to fucking Everglades, then I went to Milton, then I came back, went to Everglades, then I went to FLVS, then I went to Miramar, and then I went to Perry. And then I dropped out of that shit. Yeah, then I dropped out of that shit. I got my diploma on house arrest and shit.
Cause my shit was I went to like what 3 elementary schools: Northmore, Eagle Lakes, and Pines Elementary. When I first moved up here, then went to Pines Middle, Renaissance. Then from Renaissance went to Miramar High School, then Everglades.
See, elementary. You know where Sea Castle at?
Yeah.
I went to Sea Castle.
Oh, okay.
And then I went.
Some of my cousins went to Sea Castle.
I did pre-K at La Petite. That's actually where I got Taz from. That's where that nickname Taz came from.
Oh, so you had that shit for a long time.
In preschool.
Yeah.
So my preschool teacher used to call me Taz because she's like, this nigga's the problem. Like, my mom used to compete with me. She's like, Tasmanian devil. You feel what I'm saying? And that nigga just, you feel me? Ended up, that shit just stuck. What's crazy is, niggas ain't call me Taz growing up. My mom called me that shit. Feel me? On some T shit. I had Looney, and the crazy part is around that too, I had Looney Tunes fucked up. Like, my whole room was Looney Tunes.
Oh, that was like the show you fucked with the most.
So the girl was calling me Taz. Yeah. My whole room Looney Tunes. My mom was like, I'm finna just call you Taz. And my nickname was Lil Taz. You feel what I'm saying? So fast forward, high school kid. I'm talking about we go two elementary school. I go from Sea Castle to Dolphin Bay. Feel me? Using my grandmother address. No, matter of fact, we was staying with my auntie or some shit. Feel me? And then I'm going over there on West Side. Then I'm going to Glades. Yeah. Went to Glades the whole year. I mean, the whole 3 years and shit from middle school. It wasn't until high school I go back to Miramar,
so you came back on the east side.
Yeah, so now I go back to east side on some shit. Now we moved back to east side. Cause what I was like, we was in Marano and Tuscany and all that other shit when I was in JIT. And then we moved
Marano,
over.
why that sound familiar?
Right there off Miramar Boulevard and University. We was over there for a little bit. We was in, a matter of fact, it was in Foxcroft.
Right next to Renaissance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to stay in there.
Yeah, so we was right there. We was right there. We was in Foxcroft. Then we was in Marano. Then we moved to Nautica right there. Then we came back east side. Went back to Sherman Circle.
Oh, I used to stay in Sherman Circle too.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so they go back.
So
they go back to Sherman Circle on some shit all through middle school. Then that's when I met my step pops and shit. Feel what I'm saying? I think we was just powering up, but I ain't get it at that time. I'm just looking like, damn, I've been with my old girl, single mother. She We in a 4-bedroom crib, three by ourselves. It's just me and my mama. My old girl got in my brain like, nigga, my old girl doing this shit. Now we moving back to West. We not making progress. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro. So I was like kind of confused by that shit. But the nigga ended up going back over there. We come back. My grandfather ended up dying. We started living with my grandmother just for me to take care of her and shit because it's a lot for her. So we go over here and take care of her shit. Ended up selling that crib. And now we got the crib that we at now. But even throughout all that moving and shit, I don't know why. Like my life always felt stable in a way. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like
no, I know 100%.
like I feel like when I say it out loud, I'm like, damn, nigga, you moving a lot around. But at the same time, I never felt like I was moving like that. You know what I'm saying?
It became normal to you because I'm gonna tell you, I moved like at one point I moved like every 9 months. Like I was moving to a new crib, new neighborhood, new friends.
Okay, now that different.
Nigga, that shit was so like it was happening so much because you know it's single parent. When it's single parent.
They down.
You know what I'm saying? And then they want the best for their kids. So
I'm gonna try to put you. I'm thinking of you first. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm thinking you first. I don't even know what I'm doing. Ain't no manual for being a parent.
So you might be up for a year, 2 years, and then boom, you fall.
Some
now you gotta go back to
yeah. Some shit
work your way
happen.
back up. You know what I'm saying?
And niggas don't know what them like. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't until. Like, my mom told me certain shit, like, you know, they ain't gonna tell you certain shit. My mom told me certain shit, like, no, I was getting cash advances and doing this and doing that, and they be like,
you ain't even know. You
feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't know what the fuck going on in your brain. I just know we in this crib.
Yeah.
I just know.
That's why I stay at
shit
right now.
always situated. I
This
just
my
know.
room.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I could never say, like, lights was turned off in my crib, but my mama ain't know she was gonna get meals. I could never in my life fix my mouth to say no shit like that. Yeah. My old girl was on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never had no shit was like, oh, I ain't know where I was gonna stay at today or I was gonna be homeless or some shit. Really and truly, everything I did, I ain't even have no reason to do, fam. I just did it because I had lack of guidance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have nobody to really look at me and tell me, hey, yo, bro, the fuck are you doing right now,
you
bro?
tripping.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like, you might have that shit once in a blue moon or every now and again, but when it come, cause you so used to being in your program, motherfucker try to come fuck your program up. It's like, nigga, you fucking my program up. What you talking about? That's not how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then just like a computer, just how your brain is, you feel me? You fucking up my program. I'm thinking it's a virus. What they gonna do? Send shit to come fight that.
Yeah.
So my brain sending shit to come fight you. When really and truly, I don't need to be fighting you. I really should be listening right now. But a nigga ain't never was taught to listen. Like, niggas don't even understand listening is like a skill.
Yeah.
That's not some shit you innately know. Like, somebody got to teach you how to shut the fuck up and listen.
You grew up with your dad?
Hell no.
Okay, that's why.
Hell no, I ain't grew up with that nigga. You feel me? And then I had my grandfather and shit, but like,
it's different.
That's different. You feel me? Nigga ain't in the house. And then, but that was also like a big male figure in my brain. You feel me? But dog died when I was 10. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like right when
matter of fact, I'm lying, 12.
Right when you hitting that, like.
Right when I'm getting into like, oh yeah, now I could bulk up. Cause nigga, you see a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old. Honestly, I could tell you, I could come home right now. My mama say straight now, she was braiding my hair today and said, verbatim, if I'm lying, I'm flying, my daughter gonna be a hoe. Say, hey yo, bruh, how the fuck do you raise a kid with no feelings? Like, you never had emotions. We was talking about my little brother because he was like, he a real empath. Nigga be crying and emotional and shit about shit, and I don't get it. And my old girl be like, yeah, but you wasn't really an emotional kid. You never really cared. Yeah. Like, you watch movies with niggas dying and shit and be like, well,
yeah, you just
niggas got shot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, even when my grandfather died, like, my grandfather dying ain't made me cry. It's what my dad told me, what he said to me, what made me cry after finding out he died. You know what I'm saying? Because I was with my dad when I found out. You know what I'm saying? So when he died, I'm with my pops. My pops said some fried shit. I found out and I didn't know how to deal with it. But then my pops said some fried shit and then that made me cry. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't never really think that in life my issue is, okay, the situation is whether or not knowing I'm going to have people around me through that situation that fucks me up more. You feel me? Because I'm the type of person I could eat shit. I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what happens from this situation. It can go left, right. Fuck it. What like God got intended is gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at everything like I don't really fear consequences and shit like that. So that's hard to raise a child. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you take a single mother and raise a child, especially a boy, who don't give a fuck about no consequence, whether you're a male or a female? You bring a stepfather in, his grandfather's dead, his daddy. My first memory in life was watching my old girl getting choked by my dad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in my brain, I grew up like, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was never I'm cool with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
my dad was 7. I was 7 years old. My dad told me swing on him. You mad? Swings. All right.
Yeah. One of those.
I'm a swing. Fuck is wrong? Like, man, I've always been like that though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't have a lot of reasons. I think it was just because nigga was angry about the shit. But that's what goes on in society nowadays, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like we be mad about shit that we don't even know how to deal with. We don't even know why we mad. Half the time we get a trigger and forgot about the trigger, don't even know what the situation is. We just know that.
That be most of the situations. That be most of the situations.
Nah,
that has majority of the situations that happen that go south.
It's emotional.
It's emotional. And they ain't got shit to do with the person.
But as man, we ain't taught how to deal with that, fam.
Yeah.
Like I catch myself even when I talk to my little brother. You feel what I'm saying? He's hot for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Like he either crying or whatever, he's mad about something. You feel what I'm saying? Or he's feeling a way about something. Rather than talking to the nigga, I tell the nigga, bro, tighten up. But that's how I was raised to tighten up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but that shit get bottled though. You start tightening. There's only but so much you could tighten it so that motherfucker bust you, know.
So your little brother grew up with his mom and his dad.
Yeah. So my little brother come from my stepmom. I'm not my stepmom. Come from my stepdad and my mom.
But see, that's the difference. So the way you grew up, kids adapt, right? So. A kid that grew up and had both parents is gonna be different from a kid that grew up with just one parent because your mom had to go to work and you had to raise yourself
in a way.
So you had to take care of what you had to take care of.
Yeah, it's like little ways. Like I be trying to I remember one day she was at work. I tried to cook some dinner because I knew she'd be at work all day. So little shit. I used to try to organize her closet, clean the house, and shit. You gonna make sure your mom straight. I tried to cook some chicken. The chicken was undercooked though. So when I told her, hey, your mom made some dinner and shit, she gonna eat the food, she opened that shit up. She's like, nigga, the chicken ain't cooked. Yeah. I went to crying. Feel me? I'm hot. But I see the difference of why we cry. You know what I'm saying? I cry when I feel like I let some shit down because I feel like I have to take it. You know what I'm saying? He cry because
shit ain't going his way type
not even
thing.
Just because he feels it though. Like he feel like, I brought the little puppy over to my mom's crib, right? And I put a nigga in the pen in the case he crying. My brother about to start crying because he's like, bro, no, he's crying. I don't know what to do.
And reacting based off of his emotions.
Based off of your feelings, you finna cry. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a nigga where it's like, fam, this shit don't affect me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you crying over there. That shit had nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I was a single kid.
Yeah.
I grew up by my mom by herself. It wasn't until I was 15 she had my next little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or my little sister, actually. So it's like,
you kind of grew up like being the man of the house.
You know what I'm saying? I was the man of the crib by myself, whatever the fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom had to own up to certain shit where it was like, yeah, the way even I met my step-pops, I met him, I was at my homeboy crib, sleeping over. I come out the crib, and he in the passenger seat. You know, as a
it's like,
jet brain
in
the jet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, yo, bro, where am I? Hey, yo, mama, when you see this shit on my mama, and he said the same shit. Who the fuck is you? So I walked outside, bro. I come outside. But, you know, in your brain, I'm thinking I'm finna be in the passenger seat. It's regular night. It's 10 o'clock at night. Nigga, you picking me up from a sleepover. I got school tomorrow.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I come outside. I try to open the door. She like, go around. Go around what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the first question in my brain. Go around what?
Yeah.
Like, okay. And then I get it back. In my brain, try to give benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's auntie. I don't know. Not auntie. Get in the car. Who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? I look at my mom like, hello?
Yeah,
you don't got no manners? You don't know how to say? I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. I apologize. Hi, mom. Hi. Mom, who the fuck is this?
Nigga?
You know what I'm saying? And she like, this is and I'm like, okay. And lo and behold, they're married now. You know what I'm saying? But little shit like that, even when I watched when they got married, kid. Like, we was all at the beach and shit. The nigga ain't come and tell me he was finna come marry my mom.
Yeah.
You know
he ain't ask you. You ain't
like, my grandfather dead. I get it. You ain't got no hand to really ask. You probably did talk to my grandmother or some shit, but you don't think you should holler at me, nigga?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I'm only 12.
But it's good. It's good to have that
holler
combo,
at me and be like, hey, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I want you to be my son. And I want your mom to be my wife. You feel what I'm saying? Instead, I'm at the fucking beach. I turn around. All I hear is, oh!
Yeah, you just see on one knee. You like,
one knee? Fucking one knee. I see a crowd. Everybody just jumping. So I'm like, oh, we jumping. So I come over there jumping. My cousin come over to me jumping too. He like, hey, yo, bro, you know your mom just got married? How you feel? I said, what?
Yeah, you don't
Nigga,
even know.
stop jumping. What do you mean? So I go to my old girl. Hey, yo, mom. You getting married? Oh yeah, it just happened so fast. Happened so fast. I've been alive fucking 10 years. You wasn't gonna tell me this shit.
Yeah.
Nobody was gonna tell me that. My mom's getting married now. Last nigga I seen you was getting choked. You know what I'm saying? Now you get this nigga. Hey yo, bro. I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So little shit like that, I was just fighting, like just even a male figure. It wasn't until like fucking this year, last year, the last 2-3 years where I started like, you was a real nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't had to be dropping off no Jordans at my door, putting LeBrons at my door, taking me to basketball practice and doing this and putting up 100 shots and whatever. You ain't had to do none of this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Really and truly, if I was you, I'd have looked at you, man, fuck this shit. This shit tripping.
I'm doing what I gotta do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I did my job, bro. I'm here taking care of you. I got 2 more kids. I'm taking, you know what I'm saying? Let that nigga figure it out. But he didn't. That nigga make sure he was on my trail for real, for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now nigga got a certain type of understanding behind, like, life, bro. It's just being grown. We know they call that growing pains.
Yeah,
that's
growing pains. That's what it is.
Niggas are growing pains, fam. Niggas was going through a whole bunch of shit. Like, damn, bro.
It's a lot of things you gotta process on the fly. You ain't
and without the tools,
and you're not necessarily getting the conversations for real. It's just things different now, and you just gotta process it. That's just what it is.
That real.
And that's how you end up like growing and how you deal with things, because it's like, well, I lived here and now I don't live here no more. You get what I'm saying?
Facts. But that's a lot of things that I feel like, not even just my generation, but the generation before us too. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are in a way, I don't want to say it's a real selfish day or age that we live in.
Like, of course, yeah.
Like, how we was raised just to shut up and, how they was raised to shut up and do what they was told. You know what I'm saying? How we was raised, it was like, because I said so and I don't have to explain it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
How we raised, because we wasn't explaining to certain shit, we gonna start explaining shit to our kids, right? Now you get the soft ass over explaining generation that's for fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck do you raise a kid, kid?
That right there.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? It's either you make the jit too hard or you too hard on the jit and the jit come out a psychopath. You know what I'm saying? Either you're too soft on the jit and jit is just a peon ass jit throughout the world. You know what I'm saying? Or you just gotta find that right balance where I feel like I had that. Yeah. Where it's like I had the suburban, like my nana was feeding me caviar and this and the third, and then I'm going over to my daddy, my auntie crib, my grandma crib, and I'm eating cans of Vienna sausages. You know what I'm saying? Them was 2 different planes of life for a 2-3-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was raised very, you know what I'm saying?
Both ends of the spectrum.
So I could walk both of them. You know what I'm saying? But in that sense, it's the same thing of like, it's like being a mixed kid, but culture wise, you know, like it's the same. Like, you feel me? So you say you're not white enough for the white people, you're not black enough for the black people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you ain't hood enough for the hood niggas. I ain't suburban enough for the suburbans. Yeah. Like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, fam. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just be me.
And that's what it's like. I ain't asked to be here, kid. And I feel like that's another thing with our parents was like, they was raised with the shut up, don't ask me shit. But at the same time, so they never had that thought process to even grow up because they just thought, shut up, don't be here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We on some shit like, nigga, ain't nobody asked you to have no kid, you know? It's not my job to, like, teach you how to be a parent. Yeah. It's not my job to know what I'm supposed to do in the streets. It's not my job to get good grades. It's your job to instill in me to get good grades. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to highlight this shit. And if you don't understand that child, because every child is different, this shit might have Asperger's, this shit might have fucking ADD, this shit might be autistic, this motherfucker right here might just have anger issues, this shit right here is a shy ass, simp ass shit. There's all type of different human beings in the world. There's over 37 different personality types. You know what I'm saying? If you're not educated enough on how to fucking raise your child, and then you raise your child with just your growing pains, because your growing pains is going to get spitted out on them kids now, you know what I'm saying? Whose fault is it that the kid is like this now? Is it yours or his? If I raise my puppy right now, and I beat Jit up, and this is then the third, and Jit's reactive when he gets older, whose fault is that? Is that his fault? It's my fault. I'm the owner, right? I raised you, right? So whose fault? Then by the same, but we raised, hey, yo, bro, you tweaked out, you didn't third. You got to take on accountability for your actions, kid. It's not my job to change the way you are. You know your problems now, but so you got to fix it. But that's a fucked up place to put somebody, you know.
Think about it, when you hit it, once you hit an adult, it's no more you a kid. You know, what leading up to it, like you saying, the way they taught you, it instilled in you this way. And then as soon as you become an adult, ain't no more excuses. It's your fault. You know what I'm saying?
So who gonna take accountability, kid? I gotta take accountability for myself to overcompensate for the fact that you can't take accountability as a parent. So
Yeah.
I gotta account for my fuck ups to over account for your fuck ups.
Mm-hmm.
That's brazy work.
Yeah.
And I have to do it anyway, so it's not like I'm not gonna do it. But my nigga, all we're trying to do is get you to take accountability. But that's a big word for a lot of people, you know.
No, accountability, honestly, the majority of people don't take accountability. That's what they run from. They
don't know how to.
Yeah, they don't know how to, or their first reaction is to put it off. Oh, it's not my fault.
Why? Because
it was this person's fault.
They say the easiest path is all the easiest path to destruction is always gonna be the path of least resistance is always gonna lead to destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and the hardest path is always gonna lead to construction. You know what I'm saying? There's no friction or any type of gravity pulling you on the way down. There's nothing to fight on the way down, gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you falling, ain't nobody gotta help you fall, gang. You just fell.
Falling.
That shit just dropping. That shit does by. If I throw this shit up, that shit has to drop, gang. You give a fuck what it is. Something is holding this up. Something holding this mic up. Something holding this up. I'm holding this mic. If I let this shit go, it's gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? Something has to hold you up. You gotta have a foundation to hold you up. As high as you get, it don't matter. Something has to hold you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you got up there, something had to propel you up there. You know what I'm saying? But there's always gonna be resistance on the way up. You know what I'm saying? And I move through life like as soon as shit start going wrong in my life, bro, and I start getting problems, bro, and shit start going wrong, I gotta remind myself, okay, only time that this shit start happening, bro, is when I'm doing the right thing. Cause ain't nobody gonna stop you from doing the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah. Facts. They gonna be like,
You know what I'm saying?
do that shit.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Even if I don't care if you spiritual, the universe is not gonna put no fucking obstacles in your way if you're not trying to go down the path. You know what I'm saying? Satan ain't gonna try to stop a nigga who's doing the wrong thing. He gonna keep letting you do it.
He gonna give you what you need to destroy yourself.
Keep fucking you up, fam. But every time you try to go do this and third, some shit fight you. Niggas be like, nah, bro, that shit hit me, bro. I'm finna stop. It's a roadblock at the end of the day. No, nigga, that's the time we used to say, okay, I'm gonna make a new path. I'm gonna break this bitch down. Whatever you gotta do to work your shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever works for you, do that.
But see, that's the successful people are built different.
Solution oriented, gang.
Facts. Because you think about it, if it was easy, everybody would be successful. Everybody would be what they want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But there's a lot more people that's not where they want to be in this world than where they want to be. And you think about social media, it's people following someone who they want to be.
And now he said something. Look, social media got a lot of you niggas and a lot of you bitches feeling like somebody you not, you know. Social media got you feeling like somebody you not. That little 10,000 followers. You know this 8 billion trillion?
Yeah.
Just 8 trillion people. I can't even put that in zeros, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You worried about the little 100,000 you got? You worried about the little, what's the name? Yo, bro, these niggas cut down trees that help you breathe to go print out paper that they burn every year, and you sitting here thinking that you did something because you made some bread?
Yeah.
Nigga, you're gonna die. I don't know when. We probably will not be here, but we're gonna die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. So my whole thing is like I don't know, I'm a real tree hugging ass nigga.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I be on some real tree hugging shit for me. And like I used to be like religious for real, but then I realized like religion is one of the pillars of like separation in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, how can I say this? So it's religion, economics, right? So you got middle class, lower class, high class, right? That also separate people, and then colorism, right? So then you got
and social class. So
and even within the colorism, I mean, even within race, there's
gonna be
colorism within the race.
Of that race. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So, but I feel like a lot of people don't understand the social construct that's been built around just your thinking. We ain't even talking about just society or how you move or what your laws is, just around the way you formulate thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's just controlled, fam. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know how the map look for real, gang. Who the fuck told you? Yeah. Who the fuck told you the map? Them niggas just changed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. In the next 50 years, I get you kids is gonna say that shit's the Gulf of America.
Facts.
They're never gonna know that's the Gulf of Mexico. Wanna know why? Because it wasn't here.
Yeah.
And guess what the new textbook says? This.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They just changed it like that.
I started like getting away from the religion shit when it was like, it's a real touchy topic for a lot of people, but like I started to get away from the religion shit when I realized that people who could be friends can't be friends because you believe the same shit a different way. if I make a right and a left, and you make a left and a right, we're gonna get to the same fucking destination, gang.
Mm-hmm.
We're still going in the same right. If we go on this street and you make a left and then a right,
Yeah.
then I make a left and then I make a right and then a left, we're still going down the same street, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing was I started getting away from that shit. I don't give a fuck if you Muslim, Catholic, Christian, Palestinian, if you
7-Day Adventist,
like, you feel me?
Buddhism.
Like Buddhism,
Yeah.
whatever it is you believe in. Cause at the end of the day, no matter where you go, there's always gonna be somebody bad in that religion. There's a bunch of Christians and Catholics that do fucked up shit. There's a bunch of Buddhists that do fucked up shit. There's a bunch of anybody who does fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Same shit that goes for your hood. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be in the hood and it's a bunch of real niggas in the hood, but not a fuck nigga do some goofy shit. Half of the niggas in the hood don't even fuck with you.
Yeah.
But you come over here do some goofy shit, but you from this hood, but now we just gotta take on the shit that this goofy nigga did. So now you got real niggas beefing with real niggas from two different hoods because the goofy niggas in the hood that the real niggas don't fuck
he
with.
signed or he under that.
Because you
umbrella.
under this hood.
Yeah.
So the real niggas don't even fuck with you. Now you got two real niggas fucking with you about some shit that a goofy nigga did that the real niggas don't fuck with.
That's gangbanging.
But that's real. That's life, gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's
Yeah.
to the point where, like, bro, you gotta, whether it's religion, politics, spirituality, economic structure, political structure, it doesn't matter, fam. This shit just goes to the point where y'all niggas want to fight, fam.
Yeah.
Why they say sex sells? Why they say controversy sells? Why they niggas like this shit, bro? Or else there wouldn't be a baddies. There wouldn't even be a Now That's TV.
Yeah, the fact that
There wouldn't be a fucking
yeah.
baddies. You know what I'm saying? There wouldn't be a drill.
But you know, people fight for that show, dog. Like I'll sit there and ask somebody, okay, all right, what's the purpose of this show? It's big as hell, and
to fight.
And I take nothing away from the people that invented it because obviously they figured out a way to make some money.
Super,
right?
and I ain't gonna lie, Natalie Nunn, whatever the nigga name is who own that
Oh,
bitch.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys did y'all dollar on that. But at the same time, it like, again, we ain't doing nothing but perpetuating superficial fuck shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Because all it's about who's the baddest bitch, and then them bitches are bad bitches, the bitch who can stand on business and do their shit. Because all these people look at you see a little clip here and there.
Yeah.
It's the same shit the rest of these hoes be saying, man. You ain't got nothing but on the internet but digital prostitutes and digital thugs. And nowadays, if you ain't on the internet, you ain't even, the internet's like the block now.
Yeah. It's
If you ain't posted on the internet, that shit ain't never happened.
you know what the internet is? You ever play the game Sims? That's what the internet is.
No, we are Sims.
Yeah, that's
Not even
what
like that's
it
what the internet is. We are Sims now,
we Sim
gang.
players in the game.
We Sim players, and
shit.
everybody walk around and you use your picture as a character, gang.
It's an
Like
avatar.
I could wake up and pick a character right now, gang. I could go over here, come all black and do this, or I could come over here and put a collar suit on and be this and the third and talk. Hey, hi, thank you. My name is Makai, and then we could talk like this and da da da. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a character. Like at the end of the day, when the same person I am to my mom, when I get off of this camera, fam, when I go talk to my mama, I don't talk like this.
Yeah.
Like I do, but I don't. Like I'm gonna use the same words, but it ain't gonna come out like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I have a daughter, fam, you think I'm gonna deal with my daughter the same way I deal with this nigga?
Nah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a different character to her. I gotta be a dad. I gotta be a brother.
You gonna be softer with her.
I'm gonna be a
Yeah.
brother. You gotta choose a character in every situation we in, and we do that, and we don't even notice it.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? It just comes to the point where it's like, my nigga, at the end of the story that you're writing, what character do you want to be, nigga? Like, you want to be
Who
the
you
goofy
portraying?
nigga? Like, my daddy used to ask me that shit all the time. I'm not even saying my daddy, my stepdad, but I call that nigga my daddy. You feel what I'm
that's
saying?
real.
Like, bruh, at the end of your story, but if your story was the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you was writing a book, would you be happy how your story ended?
And honestly, that's how I look at it. Like, a lot of people just be like, man, I'm just living. It's funny because I was just talking to DJ A about that shit, like, just living.
Living for
Like-
who? Living for
Like,
what?
what does that mean for you? You
What's
know
your
what I'm saying?
purpose?
What's your purpose? What are you leaving behind? What are you doing this for? Because if you ain't got no purpose, you ain't doing it for no reason, then you can just do anything. Nothing matters because whenever you go because
You ain't standing for nothing.
You ain't standing for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I look at it that way. Like, everybody, my purpose is to leave a legacy and leave something for the next generation that can help them further excel.
We supposed
in
to
their journey.
teach. We supposed to teach what's taught.
Yeah.
Man, if you know something, we in the age of gatekeeping where we don't want to tell a nigga the next jit. Like, well, I don't give a fuck where it is. You go to the streets, fam. Nigga don't want to tell a nigga a duet. Nigga don't want to tell a nigga this, fam. Like I just said earlier, we're cutting down trees that help you breathe every day. Like, this tree helps you breathe. As much as you want to sit here and act like it don't, nigga, like, this shit helps you breathe, gang.
Yeah.
And you help it breathe. That's a symbiotic situation. You know what I'm saying? To cut down this shit, to go print out some shit that's controlled by a number on the screen that a nigga could fuck around and malfunction to burn it.
Yeah. And it lose value too.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, we losing value for what, gang?
Yeah.
For what?
$100 today ain't gonna
Everything
get
that
you
we
the
do
same
right,
thing
everything that we
$100
do
would've
right
got you a
now, we're
couple years
doing
ago.
for free. Everything is just a made up idea right now. It's an illusion, that fact that we're making bread. For what, fam? We could do the same thing. The same way that you need this lights on, I need my AC done. Same way you need your lawn done, I need this done. Barter and trade. That's how niggas got here in the first place.
Yeah.
But as long as them niggas got capitalism in the world, that shit's never gonna change.
But the capitalism is what help you control the system, right? If everything bartered, then I don't really got control. I only got control over what I barter.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
But you know what they're bartering?
What?
Us.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Wanna know why? Because I'm gonna barter my job and my group of slaves that do this service for your group of slaves. So while they're up there doing their little bartering and trading, you are the trade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not even peeping it because now I'm finna get my check. I'm gonna get my check. I'm working 48 hours a week and I'm finna go make 21 hours and then they're gonna take $7 off of taxes and then Social Security and then some other shit. And then I'm finna get up and then go try to work my ass off for life. What?
And then life and a
What?
day feel like a second. So
What?
you getting up and it feels like life is doing this and all you doing is working.
Like
working.
nigga, nowadays, bro, the years move by so fucking
Yes.
fast, gang.
That shit's on fast forward. I tell people all the time, like usually it speeds up around holiday season.
Fuck,
But it seem
these
like-
last since COVID,
Yeah,
bro.
it seemed like for
Since
last couple
COVID.
years that shit has been nonstop.
I don't know if I'm tripping, bro, but since COVID, fam, life been a blur, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even tell you what I did last week, bro.
It's crazy when you look at COVID and you like, damn, that was 5 years ago. Like that kicked off 5 years ago. But
My
it don't
nigga.
feel like 5 years.
What?
Yeah, it don't feel like 5 years, but that was 5
What?
years ago.
Bro, they fucked our brains up with that shit.
Yeah, that
They
shit's
had
quick.
to.
Yeah.
They slowed the world down. Completely down. So when you come back out, everything feels fast as fuck. And then, bro, I don't know, bro. This shit just, something's not right, bro. You ever wake up in the morning and be like, bruh, something's not right. Like, where are all the birds, gang?
Yeah. Shit be weird.
Where
yeah.
are all the birds? Not real shit.
Yeah.
Where are all the birds, fam?
I don't know.
It's summertime, right? The birds flock where? South.
Yeah.
For
the heat,
summer.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Remember you was a jit, you see all the birds on the power line, you see the birds flocking out trees.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you used to see
Especially when you
clouds of
driving into
motherfuckers.
Carol City.
You feel me? You see clouds of the motherfuckers
see
going like
motherfuckers
this,
like this,
doing
yeah.
all type of crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
Where the fuck the birds at, gang?
It's a specific corner by Carol City High School. When you driving down that road, when I tell you, I
On
used to see-
37.
yeah, it used to be a flock of birds just always.
Where are the birds, gang? Nah, I wanted that question
Yeah.
though. Where the birds at, bruh?
Yeah.
Where the birds went?
I don't know, man. You know they say what they say about the pigeons. They say they ain't real. Or sometimes you never seen a baby pigeon.
I ain't never seen no baby pigeon. I ain't never seen no baby pigeon in my
never
life.
seen no baby
I
pigeon
ain't never
either,
seen
but
no baby
they'll
pigeon in my
tell you
life.
that. They be like,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But there's a lot of conspiracy theories. I don't feel like I don't think we've been to the moon. I don't think no chicken is real.
Well, I think it's real chicken, but the chicken we eat ain't real.
Okay, there's a real chicken walking around somewhere for sure. You know what I'm saying? But let's just think about this on a mass.
Yeah.
You feel me? On a mass, you got Burger King,
Yeah.
McDonald's,
There's a whole lot of chicken.
Chick-fil-A,
Yeah, that's a whole lot of
this
chicken.
place,
Yeah.
the Publix,
Checkers.
Costco,
Yeah.
Checkers,
Wendy's. Yeah.
Come on, help me name them off, gang.
You got Rallies. Yeah, you got Snappers.
Snapper, the mom and pop shops, the D&Gs, the
PDQs.
Haitian restaurants, the PDQs, the mall
Pollo
food,
Tropical.
the Pollos.
Yeah.
Then you got the
LaGranja,
Publixes, the Aldis,
Chipotle.
the Costcos,
Yeah.
the this, to that, right? And that's just what we know in
Popeyes,
Florida.
KFC.
Because why in other countries, they got different names for other shit. You got
Yeah.
Kroger and this shit and that shit, right? All right, cool. Let's just say on a grand scale of the shit, let's just say they're using a whole bunch of chickens for this shit, right?
Yeah.
Then eggs go into what? Almost fucking everything. You eat eggs for breakfast.
Yeah.
You put eggs in cake. You put eggs in this. There's eggs in almost every fucking ingredient of some shit nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So if I ain't gonna lie, let's just keep it 100, right? If I take your whole family and I shoot all of y'all and then I kill all y'all kids, do you think your bloodline's gonna keep going?
No, that's
All
okay,
right,
get
cool.
cut.
So we eat all the fucking eggs
And all the chicken.
and eat all the chickens.
Yeah.
How the fuck them shits keep coming?
Yeah.
If I shot the fucking chicken and then ate all the eggs, which one's for the hatch to make more
Yeah.
chickens?
The way I look at it is the
Like, that don't make sense.
The mass production of it means that it's not natural. Right.
But where you holding
not
the
to say
chickens
that
at?
they're not real chicken, but what it takes what it took before when they was making where chickens was growing, it ain't the same.
But
No
where
more.
you putting all these chickens at, gang? Where they
Oh,
housing all these chickens?
They got a motherfuckers. You know, the same thing with salmon. They'll have like a little farm thing, and it's a big ass pool, and it's literally feeding them, and they migrating, they shitting and peeing and pooping in the same water, and they eating.
I don't think none of that shit
So
real,
even in that, you got to think of the chemicals and the different things that happen with that, and then they cutting them up and selling them in mass production.
You seen that shit with the lettuce that them niggas in China making lettuce out of wax?
Oh yeah. No, I seen that shit. It was some shit
That
like
was
they put it in water
that
and
was
it
like
expand
10 years
into
ago,
lettuce.
gang.
Yeah.
That was like 10
Yeah,
years
they got
ago.
they got countries that are making their own.
So what you
moon
think?
or
What
sun
you
or
think
something
is
like
going
that?
on right now, bro?
I think was it Dubai that made their own sun or something? Oh no, China. I think China. Somebody they got like all kind of. I'll be real. They got so much scientific shit going on. I can't keep up. Like to the point, and I always bring this up.
So you think aliens is real? I think aliens is real.
So. I think
but I feel like space is in the water though.
Oh yeah. But I feel like it's above us and below us. It's both. I personally feel like it's.
I don't know what to think, bro. I feel like we've been lied to so much. I can't answer no question.
Honestly,
I don't even know what my real last name supposed to be.
You know, it's the crazy part.
They keep it 100.
I would tell
they
you
keep it 100. We don't even know what our real last name supposed to be. But we over here talking about we know if the fucking last time. Well, once I seen Transformers, nothing was real.
Yeah. But you know, they say movies give you like a sneak peek of.
Yeah, but once
on.
I seen Transformers on the screen, the fact that you can make a car turn into some fucking big ass shit that's walking,
in actuality,
and it's in the third, and you can make it look real. If you show the old person that shit from
they be like,
2000, they would have thought that shit was real, gang.
Yeah.
All you had to do is put a news clip prompt on the front of the shit, and niggas would be like, "Oh my god, the cars
it's
are
actual robots."
You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, what the fuck is CGI? Nigga, they made Paul Walker's dead.
Yeah, and they put him in the movie still.
Come on, fam.
Yeah.
And we go sit here and talking about them niggas went to the moon when the TV was still big back and black and white. You couldn't put TV on a color, but you got out of this bitch.
But see, this the part that be throwing
Fuck
me, right?
out of here. And then you never went back again.
Yeah, that's
you
the part
never.
that be
Then them niggas talk about, hey yo, bro, we haven't discovered all the water, so you didn't discover everything that's on Earth. That's like, hey yo, bro, I didn't figure out all the rooms in my house, but I know the room in the next nigga house. How the fuck?
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't been in your attic. How the fuck you been in the next nigga basement?
Yeah.
That's my problem. Like, bro, if we're on Earth, fam. You ain't even figure out all the Earth yet. They still discovering new fucking people of civilization that's never been touched.
Yeah, they haven't been able to go over there, or
you
they've
feel me?
been cut
So
off.
how the fuck are you following new civilizations? You haven't crossed the Arctic wall.
Yeah.
But you got out of fucking Earth and went to space? Why the fuck you couldn't get out of out of space and then come back over the Arctic wall?
No, you know what?
Make that shit make sense.
What made me know that it was cap was just like, all right, if you Google certain stuff like space, right? It's no different than what you see in a movie. Like, it looks the exact same. It's not like, damn, they went to space to shoot this scene because
they made that shit up, bro.
It's the same fucking thing.
If there's no light in space, how the fuck do you see a star?
Yeah,
but we see stars from here.
Yeah, they did. I don't know. A lot of the stuff like I be seeing, it just
ain't no
don't make
air,
sense.
but they got fire to burn. Oh, they call it combustion, nigga. Combustion comes from air too, you know.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are we talking? That's what combustion. What the word combust means.
When I seen the flag waving in the moon landing, like the wind was blowing.
And then they left the cameraman.
Yeah, they left the cameraman.
Left his ass up there.
I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Catch
I'ma
us
see
when
y'all
we leave,
later,
man.
nigga.
Catch us when we leave.
Like, yo, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. If I was him, I'd have been, yo, what?
Hey, I'd have been running behind.
Nigga, I'd have teamed up with the aliens and came back. Like, hey, bro, he fucking left me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm on y'all side, bro.
How they
These
get the
niggas
footage?
green.
How did you get the footage?
How did you get the footage, gang? You left the cameraman, like, bro, I know they ain't had no streaming shit.
But you know what that was? Back then, it was the race to get there. Like, basically, if you could get there, then you showed
so
other
that's all the more reason to lie.
First.
That's all the more reason to lie.
Because it shows like, oh, I'm superior than you because I was able to do this before
But what's
y'all.
America known for? Lying and trying to be
cap.
superior.
Yeah, cap.
Them niggas is flagging, bruh. We ain't a big... I ain't gonna lie, fam. A lot of people don't even understand that, like, if you look at the Caribbeans, right? And just break down how life looks.
Yeah.
Like, through the Americas. It's more black people on the East Coast than on the West Coast. Right?
Yeah.
You go down to South America, it's what? Straight Hispanics. On that side, you got Puerto Rico, Cuba, really and truly Puerto Rico, Cuba, Bahamas, Cayman Islands, Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican Republic. all them shits is
right there. Yeah.
in the same. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got all of this shit right here, all of South America, which is a mix of fucking everything. Them niggas look like all type of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
you
in
go to
there.
Texas, then you go down here, then you go to Florida, and we all look like everything. You look at the trees, you look at everything. Bro, we have the same structural land mass as all them islands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every land that you go to, them niggas have a land.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Caucasians have the land of the mountains of Caucasia. Asians got Asia. Japanese have Japan. Sweden have the Swedish have Sweden.
Yeah.
You feel me? Europeans got Europe. Australians got Australia. This and the third. What the fuck is a black American? No, you're American. This is America.
Yeah, you hear.
You're an American. You're an indigenous land. A lot of people who just be like, oh no, I'm just black.
Nah, they don't know what
The
it is.
fuck you mean you just black, nigga?
They don't know what it is. They don't know what it
You
is.
don't even know where you from.
Yeah.
Look at Jamaica and understand that that's some shit that just migrated off of this fucking coast too. Look at Bahamas and look at how they look. And all that shit's just a breaking off of what?
Yeah.
Of the same fucking continent. It's just islands breaking off of the same continent, right? But you're gonna look at yourself and say, hey, nah, them niggas told you from a whole nother fucking, like a whole nother continent. My nigga, what? No, Africans are Africans, but you're this, gang. Think about the world that we live in, bro. Think about Florida, fam. You see how hot it is out here?
Oh yeah, that's
You see the tropical environment we live in, gang? That's the exact same as Jamaica. Exact same as Cuba.
That's why
same
they
over here.
that's why they able to, like, for example, iguana's not from Florida. Iguana's from South America.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they brought some. All right. So this is what happens in Florida a lot because our ecosystem and how big it is.
We match a lot of ecosystems.
So a lot of people travel, right, and want to bring animals here,
and
right?
then drop them off over here.
So let's say I'm,
then they pet laws down here is way different. Facts.
So let's say I got iguanas, right? I'm from South America. I live in Florida, but I want to bring some iguanas so I can have them, right? So now I bring the iguanas. I got them in the crib. They mating. They starting to get a little out of hand because they in my house. All right, look, I'm gonna have to let these niggas go, right? I might move. I can't take these niggas with me, right? Or my landlord might come in here, man, what the hell you got going on? You gotta get rid of them, right? Motherfuckers end up in the streets, right? Now they in the water, they run into the lakes, this, that, and the third, start mating. Now they having babies. Guess what? They here now. Now you got iguanas all over here. The same thing with the, I think the pythons. The pythons ain't even from here. They bring that shit over here.
Let me tell you, everybody who ain't from Florida, because y'all niggas be thinking that we just be walking around with alligators as pets and shit.
Yeah.
Them shits don't be around like that.
Facts.
You see an alligator. You'll see an alligator if you go
out west
to see alligators. You know what I'm saying, bro? You go see an iguana all day, every day. Them motherfuckers
everywhere.
live all day. Frogs
they
and all
on
that
your tree,
shit.
They're
I ain't
on
gonna
the
lie,
bushes.
fam. You know I'm scared shitless of frogs, bro.
Oh yeah, me too. I don't fuck with frogs.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, fam. I could deal with all time. I'm talking about I could deal with all type of shit. Gunshots, this shit, this. I don't give a fuck what it is, homie.
Yeah.
You bring a frog around me,
say,
bro.
oh hell no.
Bro, I'm liable to cry around this motherfucker, bro. I'm liable to cry around this. I don't know what about it, bro.
Nah, I don't fuck with him either.
Bro, and I could touch, bro, I got like leopard geckos, bearded dragons, snakes,
It's
all that
different,
shit.
though.
Eels and shit. I done pulled eels out tanks and shit. I'm not picking up no frog, bro.
Yeah.
That shit just look like.
That shit look slimy.
And as a grown ass man, yes, I do drink my Stanley. Fuck you. It's not a hookah. It's not the equivalent.
Yeah.
It's not the equivalent. This shit just keep my shit cold. Y'all niggas just like hot drinks. I like that. Yeah.
Nah, but I'm with you though. I don't fuck with frogs at all though. But that's how it ends up happening though. People bring animals from different ecosystems. They can't take care of them. They let them niggas go, and then now guess what? They live here now. They adapt to the ecosystem. They start mating. Now they in this area. I'll tell you. They say it's alligators, right? I ain't never seen an alligator in person, like out and about, since I lived in Florida. And I lived in Florida my whole life. Right now, if you saying you go into an environment where they're controlled and they have them there, okay, that's one thing. But
Speaking of alligators, shut down Alcatraz.
Oh yeah,
shut down alligator Alcatraz. We had to throw that in there. My fault, brother.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I don't see it, but you know how it's portrayed to the rest of the world. Like you come here, you better be careful. You might step on an alligator.
Yeah.
They ain't really around like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so
but them niggas be talking crazy about that. I be like, yo, bro, y'all niggas, bro. I don't know. I went to North Carolina. North Carolina more scary than Florida for real, bro.
For real?
What, nigga? Them niggas got bears and fucking bobcats and shit. And the thing is, them niggas out there be thinking that shit normal. They be like, oh, nah. The bear, he's nice. You can feed him and sit down there. And then they look at us crazy like we got alligators and shit. Like, bro, a bear will kill you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, climb a tree after you, run faster than you. I mean, they
can jump a gate.
Alligator can jump a gate too, gang.
Yeah.
Alligator jump. You ever seen an alligator climb a gate?
I know they be doing the same thing like the list, how they be trying to like.
Yeah, bro, them niggas would climb up a gate. Them motherfuckers run about 20, 30 miles per hour. Fast as shit. You just can't run in no straight line. You gotta run like zigzag and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. Like, that shit crazy as fuck, bro. I don't really want to live in no other state, though, bro. Like, I don't feel like I be trying to say it all the time, like, bro, I'm gonna get out of Florida or some shit. Like, I'm tired of this shit. But then it be like, bro, I don't want to be in no blizzard.
Ain't no place like Florida.
Ain't trying to be in no tornadoes. Texas just flooded like a fuck. California always got some some
fires,
big ass fires and some big ass tsunami or a fucking earthquake or some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, I stick on my little ass hurricane, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm cool with it. You feel me? Saying I just gotta go in the hallway and go like this.
Yeah. I know you see the day with hurricanes with me, you can see it coming. Right? So it's forming out there. Okay, it's about this many days out. Okay, cool.
We be outside in the hurricane though.
And we can make our decision like, all right, am I gonna hit the road or am I gonna stay? Am I gonna put boards
Floridian,
up?
I can say that about it. We don't care about nothing for real.
Yeah, but it's because we've been blessed. You know, we've been blessed.
Now we ain't get hit bad. We ain't never get hit bad though.
No, 92 we got hit bad. But if that before my time, that before my time.
See, they go back to the other shit. I ain't empathic. I don't give a fuck. That shit ain't affect me, bro. You know what I'm saying? My little brother, he might have said, he might have cried just now for you. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I ain't gonna lie. I don't get no fucks right now. You know what I'm saying? Look, that ain't got nothing to do with me, dog.
But you know what I'm saying? We've been blessed to not have no serious bad one like a Katrina hit New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Like these other ones. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we built for that though, gang. Like we got a lot of lakes, a lot of rivers. There's a lot of outlets for the water to go to. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even
we
that.
On a peninsula, gang.
I'm gonna tell you,
we surrounded by water except for north, and the water ain't finna flood down.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's the fact that we got the islands that kind of like
navigate all that shit.
It take the brute of the forest before it get to us, and the islands got mountains. So the mountains kind of break up the wind and intercept. Anytime you ever see a hurricane and it's coming towards us, it hits Bahamas. It hits, you know what I'm saying, Jamaica or Dominican
Republic. So that shit
Republic.
don't be coming from the west side. Then.
So when it's coming, the ones that's been coming from the west side, they end up going north. You get what I'm saying? They end up going. They'll come like they about to hit us and then
curve Texas way,
hit
curve
Naples,
Texas
hit
and
Tampa,
shit.
hit Georgia, and then by then it done disintegrated.
You
get what I'm saying?
But we by the water, so that shit gonna be there. Yeah,
right by them, so they get hit because they got the mountains, so that weakens the hurricane. So by the time it get to us, sometimes that shit will change trajectory. Now it's going this way, it's going that way, or by the time it get to us, it's a category 2, category 1, and we like. Man, category 2, category 1, I'm playing football. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You know I'm outside, nigga.
Yeah, we just happy because we ain't got to go to school and work.
This is gonna be a cool ass day right now, gang. It ain't even gonna be no. It might drizzle for real. It's gonna be overcast all day.
Exactly.
Facts, nigga. I ain't gonna remember. In high school, remember Hurricane Irma?
Yeah.
I was like 2018. But I ain't gonna lie. I was like, this when I had a kid out my mama crib. I started trapping out this tree.
A tree? A tree? What, you got a tree house, nigga?
Nah, the tree dropped, bruh. On some code name kid and those shit, right? The tree dropped. We used to go over across the street, pass through Foxcroft and shit. There was this little field, this little gate that couldn't it separate Foxcroft. I don't know if that's Mission. That's not Missionwood, but it's something right there. I can't remember what the name.
You talking about where the park at?
Nah, like, all right, so you got Miramar right here, then you got the park right here next to when you can jump the gate.
Yeah, where the Wolverines play.
People crib. No. You got
the other side.
Here's Miramar. Then you got them houses right here.
Yeah.
Then you got that dead end.
Yeah.
Where it's like that park right there where they got a little basketball court and shit over there.
Yeah.
But across the street where Foxcroft is, from that shit, you keep going by Foxcroft and go through the back of that shit.
Oh, okay.
There's a little field that connect Foxcroft and that other neighborhood.
Other community that's on the other side of it.
Yeah, that other neighborhood in between that little plaza, you know, where the little medical plaza and shit is, where they got the little children's hospital and shit, right there. So, it's a tree that had fell right there in the back of that shit behind this little pool. I don't know what. I think me and it was me, my ex, her sister, and like I had a little group of niggas and shit, for me. We was just looking for somewhere to smoke on some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It started because this one tree was hanging over the shit, and we have jumped the gate, grabbed the pool chairs, threw them back over, and just sat on that shit, trapped out that shit. One day I look at that shit. I say, bro, this tree big as fuck, man. I wonder what's under that shit.
Yeah.
Just me being legit. Go open that shit. Bro, it's like a dome. Like, it's like a dome, but it ain't fully a dome. But I can see the potential in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about with everything that done fell?
Yeah, bro. So I'm like, bro. So I tell everybody, come over here and let's break all the twigs and shit, bro. We dome this bitch out, bro. This shit probably bigger than this room. Word of my dad. But it's covered in trees
and branches.
And them niggas ain't never come pick up the tree.
Yeah.
So we sitting in this bitch 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months, bro. I'm in this. It came to the point where this shit be. I'm having bonfires in this shit. Middle of the day, I had a couple homies sleeping in that shit. Like,
what the hell?
Them niggas get into it with they mama. Them boys, you feel me? Go under that shit and they know they straight. Cause who the fuck finna look for you inside of a tree? You know what I'm saying? And I just figured out that was gonna be the smartest option. Like, and it really started cause we was smoking in the bushes. And everybody kept getting caught at the park and serving at the park and everything. So I'm like, man, come meet me at the bushes behind Foxcroft. And doing that there, then we just migrated till I got that little shit. Next thing you know, I had a whole little operation out there. Had one bitch selling candy and chips and all that other shit. My next, you know, it's that one nigga, whether it's quarters and pennies, he gonna figure out how to cop some weed. You know what I'm saying? Then there's a next homie who was trapping and my other homie who was playing ball, but he smoked too. So, but I ain't gonna lie, I have my whole little organization going, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, about 3 months, bro, I went and grabbed me a little trap. Right there, you know, Lakeshore?
Yeah.
Apartments? Right there in Sherman Circle, apartment 103.
103.
103. Nigga, first trap. You feel me? Started booming that bitch, you know, just going off of that shit. After that shit, I was like, yeah, I could do this shit. When it got like 3 whips and shit, feel me? Powered up. Sat down for a little bit, you feel me? Fucked up on some fucking violent ass, like, stupid ass charges and shit, feel what I'm saying? It really behind a bitch. You know what I'm saying? She set all that shit up, but that shit went fucked up. Nigga ended up, you feel me, handling up on some other shit. Yeah. And sat down for a couple. Ended up getting signed by them boys for a little bit. Sat down. Came out. Realized certain shit ain't for me, you feel what I'm saying? And then started building, you feel me, building my own little conglomerate. And now shit, it's animal shelter and we here, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So that shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like you said, since COVID, bro, it's been a blur, but it's been a big ass progression and just a run. Like, I don't know. I'm blessed, to be honest, to say, like, a lot of niggas can't come out of jail, go to house arrest, violate house arrest, and then don't get a VOP for that shit, for real. Get out. They order you off house arrest. He ordered me off house arrest. Let me rock for a year, no conditions, no nothing. Yeah. I get signed, be able to go do everything I gotta do. You feel what I'm saying? They come back on some shit, sit me down for a little bit to go to school, learn some shit while I'm building my... It's like everything happened for... It's like... It's blessings in disguise. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that the niggas... I feel like a lot of shit that we cuss about is shit that the next nigga pray for.
Oh, facts.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't appreciative too much of what the fuck we got going on, you feel me? And I could say that my past, I wasn't really as aware as I am now. You feel me? That just come with growth though, you feel me? I wasn't aware, but I wasn't as appreciative of certain shit to understand, like, I gotta go jump through this hoop and do this and do that and do that and do that. And it feel like all this in a moment. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, is you really just earning your keep, or is you doing these niggas a favor? Who really doing who the favor? Yeah. Who earning your keep, homie? Because who the fuck said you gotta be around here? Who is you to be put here? You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about MMG, we talking about Ross, we talking about... That ain't no little label. This right there with Cash Money and OVO, and you feel what I'm saying? This ain't no... Oh, I'm finna just get... Nigga, you here. And who the only nigga you know from MMG? Meek, Ross, Wale. Yeah, you got a couple other niggas that, you feel me, Stolly, and a couple other niggas that, but Meek, Wale, Ross, that ain't no small shit. He ain't signed nobody after that. Yeah. That ain't no small shit. You feel what I'm saying? To just be around, and that's a tough little clip to get, to even just be around.
Even cracking and
even cracking that. You know what I'm saying? For you to come over here be performing with a dog, but dog put you on stage, dog did this, dog did that, dog. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't put no real paperwork behind you, so you owe him this to do that. Dog doing that because he see potential in you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For me not to have certain understanding was just ignorance. You know what I'm saying? For me not to have certain, like, just appreciation and accountability for what I should be taking on to even get to this point. Yeah. Because the work that I'm doing right now just to maintain this spot ain't even a quarter of what the work he had to do to get here.
Facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So who the fuck is you to be complaining? You know what you around right now, nigga? You earn and keep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you nigga, the same way that we putting you on this name, you could fuck this name up by doing some dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the PR training come with, for the artist training come with. It's like, bro, this you ain't around little niggas.
Yeah.
And it was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this shit taught a nigga a lot. And I could sit there and take accountability to the fact where it's like, that my family, we always gonna be family, and I know that, you feel me, that bridge ain't never burnt. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I could have handled shit way differently, you feel what I'm saying? It's, for a lot of motherfuckers in the world, I feel like just because we ain't taught how to listen, taught how to shut the fuck up, taught certain disciplines as far as just position-wise. Like, I was a nigga who was like, I'm not gonna sacrifice my peace for position. When you understand that your position will give you peace, that's when you'll shut the fuck up. I wasn't shutting the fuck up because my position wasn't giving me peace. I mean, I didn't feel like my peace, I wasn't going to sacrifice my peace for position. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, you ain't going to do this because I ain't going to feel this way after that. But I ain't going to lie, after I do this, how's you going to feel? I ain't going to do this because I'm going to feel like this after that. But after you do that, nigga, how was you going to feel? Shit, that's a different question.
Yeah.
I never asked myself that. You know what I'm saying? They say hindsight 2020, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, growing pains. You gotta figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? But I like, all right, cool. To everybody in this world, bro, if you see a lesson that's close enough to home, that don't have to hit you, be smart enough to learn from that. Cause when it hits you, it's gonna hit you 2-3 times harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you got a lot of people around you who you feel like is in your best interest, write down on a piece of paper what they pros and cons is from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Figure out if you, because we all here to be used. We just not here to be misused. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't use me, that make me a useless ass nigga. Yeah. And I don't never in my life want to be no useless ass nigga. That's what we define that as men. You know what I'm saying? As a man, it's as far as I could use you. We only love conditionally as what we could provide, what we could do for somebody. Only people that love unconditionally is women, dogs, and fucking kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Only a kid can get stepped in and get taken care of. Only a puppy gonna see, oh, puppy. Only a bitch gonna get taken out the club and just in the third. Bitch ain't finna holler you at McDonald's and take you out that motherfucker. Yeah,
she ain't coming to save you. Yeah, so, you gotta save yourself.
You know what I'm saying? And the next nigga ain't gonna save you. You feel what I'm saying? So it come out to a point where it's like, everybody gotta take it upon themselves to do the best thing for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that sounds selfish. In a way, you feel me? But we in a society right now where you got dimes right now to walk around in a $5 Shein outfit and a $10 and a $10 makeup kit, and she just bad with the body, so you gonna let it slide. You know what I'm saying? So this whole check you just worked a week for, you finna fuck it up. She gonna walk in here with a $10 outfit and walk out with your wallet.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She gonna walk in here with a $10 outfit and walk out with your wallet because you like the way the figure look. Nigga, you know how many action figures I like? You know how many characters I like? I ain't never bought an action figure in my life, homie. Fuck her figure. Yeah. That action figure right there and that comic book really, like, I grew up with you. I grew up with Superman. I still don't got a Superman in my house. Fuck am I buying your figure for, ho? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nobody to me, bitch. Yeah. And it came out to where it's like, us as niggas, we gonna chase. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do that. We gonna put that first foot forward. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. It ain't that no more, gang. And when they look down and be like, oh, bro, nah, you sassy. Nah, nigga, would you train your son to do the same shit you doing to this nigga?
Nah. It's really looking for purpose. A lot of people that just looking for purpose or feeling a void or a hole that they done gained from life, and they feeling like, by me having this person, it fills that void. I feel like I'm not by myself, or I feel like I'm not fucked up in this world.
But guess you know that comes through selfish again. You using somebody. Yeah. But not even just using them, you misusing me. You're not telling me what you here for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I much rather you, but I'm the type of nigga, I'll tell you the truth if it hurts. I'd rather lie to you than I'd rather tell you the truth than lie to you, gang. I'd rather lie to you, I'd tell you the truth and hurt you than sit here and lie to you, gang. Cause I'm not gonna be, no, if that song ass is ass. If you a hoe, you a hoe. If you a fuck nigga, you a fuck nigga. If you supposed to be taking your kids, take care of your kids, you not doing it, I'm gonna call you out on that. Yeah. What type of friend, what type of nigga would I be if I didn't call you out on that?
Yeah, you got to.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't like that. Yeah. People want to be enabled and they fuck shit.
Yeah, people get mad because you tell them the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Truth hurts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I gauge people. Like my stepdaddy tell me all the time, fam. I don't judge people's character when you in a good mood. I judge you in the character when you in a bad mood. How you act when you upset is how that's the real you.
Yeah.
How you act when you tee up, nigga, that's how you is. That's you. This all that other shit when you in a good mood, when everything's good, is good.
Yeah.
Of course I can't be mad at of course you smiling in my face. Of course it's good right now. I wanna see you when it's bad, homie.
Yeah.
Like I test Doms. Real shit. She go through it too. Bad. Put her through it. Hey, yo, no, I'm finna cancel this date just to see how you deal with cancellations. How you deal with being let down. How you deal with, you know what I'm saying? I gotta see how you deal with shit.
Yeah. If
I get out of character, it isn't how you finna react to that. I'm gonna test it. I know what I'm doing the whole way through. I'm gonna put you through it. Why? Because I know what I'm gonna do for you. If I gotta get down and lay down my life when somebody walk through this house and die for you, I need to make sure that you on point the whole way thinking through, because I ain't asking no questions when it's time to come guns blazing. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come through guns blazing. Yeah. And 3 of my homies gonna die about it too. Just because I said so. So if I'm gonna put me, them, they families, and everybody in harm's way over you, I need to make sure you're on point. Yeah. The whole way. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I ain't too religious, but the Bible say that shit. I went to church with my grandmother the other day, and that shit said, yo, bro, your woman's supposed to submit to a man, right? But that's only in the fact that the man loves a woman as God loves you. Yeah. I'ma lay down and die for you. Yeah, it opens up. You supposed to submit for your man. That don't mean you go around submit every fucking man. But that nigga that's gonna get up and die for you,
that's who you do it for.
That's who you do it for. That nigga who's gonna get up and die for you, that's who you submit to. Even your homies on. And my brothers, a lot of times when my big homie say shit, I be like, I'm gonna bow out. I could argue with you all day, fam. For what? For what? Where's that gonna get us? Yeah. Even if you feel like you're right, you know what, bro? This situation's not even that work. It's not even that serious. Game.
Sometimes it's okay to be to disagree.
Yeah, but sometimes it's okay to bow out. We could disagree, but some people don't know how to let the disagreement be that. Yeah. You don't know how to just accept the disagreement. You know what I'm saying? They accept that. That's a big part. Acceptance.
We agree to disagree.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And niggas can't do that, bro. Niggas be like, bro, I gotta push my point. Can't do that shit, bro. And I feel like once the whole world get, you feel me? And we getting there. We getting there slowly. Our next generation after us ain't gonna be as reactive as us.
It'll be a little bit different.
They gonna be a little bit more emotional, but that's probably what we need. You know what I'm saying? It's too much.
But I feel like at the same time, there's certain things that ain't around no more that we need, that they need, right? So like
facts. On discipline sense.
On the discipline, but even like
principality, morality.
In the sense of engagement with others, right? We care more about each other because we grew up with each other. Right, we was outside with each other.
Facts,
we rode bikes with each other. Facts. We fell off them bikes and scraped our legs with each other.
Facts.
We was hungry together.
Ain't trying to hide that shit. You know what I'm
saying? We had to get a couple of dollars to go to Wendy's to get a meal together. You get what I'm saying? A lot of this in the separation and internet, and I'm living in through this, and I'm in this box and this.
Too much internet validation, gang. It's too much validation too much of that. Right
it's
now.
Not enough. Let's go outside or let's go experience life. You get what I'm saying? Let's go experience life and not post it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do that all the time. I be forgetting to post. People like, damn, that was a vibe at that time. I forgot to post some shit. Yeah. But that's the people who live the best life. The people you don't see on the internet who living a good life, you know. If I give you my Mount Rushmore, I'm gonna say T.I., 50 Cent, Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige, Chris Brown, in no specific order. I don't know why, but I do know why. My mom used to listen to Alicia Keys and Mary J. Blige heavy bad. So I think that's what influenced my singing
the first
shit.
Experience
and I feel
music.
like that's what influenced my singing shit. The T.I. and the 50 Cent shit is some shit from my pops for real. So I feel like that shit really influenced my rap shit. Yeah. The Chris Brown shit was like the merge between the two of them. If you really want to think
that
about
era, Fan of a Fan.
You feel me?
Like
if you really want to, if you really want to mix it, the cross between hip hop and R&B. Chris Brown is really like that. He's really the king of pop, but pop is just popular music. He's on king of, you feel me saying?
He on everything.
He on whatever the fuck he need to be on. So I feel like that's my Rushmore. Like when I formulate music. So when a nigga hear me talk gritty and shit, this and the third, but like, that influence come from, or just that style of rapping or that, you feel me saying? Come from listening to that shit, and then if I'm singing some shit and the vulnerability or the type of notes and they gonna hear the way I'm finna sing it, it's gonna come from the Alicia Keys, the Mary J. Blige, where it's real soul. They giving you that raw, uncut I'm singing that shit.
Yeah,
like however it
pain.
sound, nigga, I'm giving you that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if Chris Brown to like, I'm gonna give you that energy behind it, and I'm gonna perform this shit to you. I'm gonna make you feel everything that I'm saying. Well, Chris Brown don't gotta write everything that he wrote, but he gonna make you feel what he said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I ain't making up some shit, and I ain't singing nobody else's words, but I'm gonna give you that raw and uncut shit that, and that smoothness that, I'm gonna give you that raw and uncut shit like Mary J. Blige, that smoothness like Alicia Keys. I'm gonna give you the performance like Chris Brown to make you feel it. I'm gonna give you that grit like 50 Cent and that different hustler vibe like T.I. You know what I'm saying? Where you put all that combination in and be like, it's almost like an unstoppable nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's where I draw from. You know what I'm saying? I don't draw from a lot of different shit actually. Like, and if I could put one last honorable mention in there, damn, I gotta make this one count for real. Honorable mention, bro. Damn, Tory
is different, bro. Like, Tory, people don't understand.
My boy Daystar Peace, and I ain't gonna lie, you owe me another one-on-one when you get out, pussy nigga. But yeah.
That nigga is different, bro. I listened to that nigga back when he had a project called, I think, Mr. Peterson. This is like probably like when he still sounded maybe T-Pain or some shit.
Yeah, Daystar Peterson.
Yeah, and
that nigga, you know he went to Everglades too.
Yeah, I heard the girl he dated went to Everglades too.
Went
to
Everglades,
I knew of her.
He used to play ball with us at Sunset Lake, Silver Lakes Park, and all that shit. That nigga ass. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, ass as fuck, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Hey, Ken told me too. Hey, bro, we gonna talk about it.
Yeah. But you know, I watching his rise and like watching how he overcame a lot of obstacles because he did it his way. You get what I'm saying?
Fact.
He did it a mixtape way too, but it was like that Chicks Tape run was just
Chinks Tape, bro. That nigga,
unmatched,
what he on Chinks Tape 6?
Yeah, I think it's like 5 or 6.
6 now, you on 5,
then he did
6.
an album, yeah.
And we can get out, he got another one coming.
Yeah.
He got another fuck a bitch named Megan.
So like even in that situation, bro, like to overcome all that, he got one of the craziest stories ever.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm rocking with Tory the whole week.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with Tory the whole week. 110%.
He even like him like at one point it was like him going against Drake. You get what I'm saying? It was like,
but he wasn't wrong for that neither, gang.
Mm-hmm.
Drake be on some goofy shit when he ready.
But at the same time, it's like as much as he had,
it ain't my business to be in.
What he overcame to get to where he at and to become who he is now. You get what I'm saying? Not too many artists overcome that.
Come a lot of that. Yeah.
And then even like
niggas don't even know Tory's story like that, gang.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's so much.
That's what you need to drop, the Tory story.
Tory story.
The Tory story. You know how G Herbo did that shit, Malcolm?
Yeah.
You need to do a Tory story.
When
he get out from the highlight game.
Yeah, that would be fine. I like that.
The Tory story.
Yeah.
That should be like a 5-minute song.
Okay, so all right, so before we wrap up, I want to incorporate the music also, cause
yeah. I forgot. Concrete Cowboy out right now.
Yeah.
X Games out right now. Track Godlito and Lazy on both of them shits. No, he not. Track Godlito and Smoke Dot Lazy. X Games. Concrete Cowboy, me and Lito. I got a project out right now. I got 2 projects out right now. One called CDC.
Yeah.
And I call that shit CDC because I felt like my house, like as a person, like my kingdom as a house was just filled up with like, I don't say drugs, but just bad thinking and bad habits. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like my spiritual house was filled up with bad thoughts and bad thinking. You feel me? So that was that, and broken glass. So I called it CDC/broken glass, and broken glass just signifies change. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I got another project out called Follow the Trend, where it's like, that's more just like the wave everybody else on right now. The CDC just want me talking like how I feel, like give you like real emotional shit what's going on right now. And I kind of try to break the barrier of the fact like us as artists, like, I got a lot of music that goes out for business wise, or I'm selling a song, or I'm writing somebody, or I'm doing this, or I'm just making a song just for a vibe or some shit. Then I got songs that's like, it's like a diary for me. You feel me? And a lot of the times, them diaries be the songs that niggas need to hear for real, cause that's what you gonna relate to.
Yeah.
But we be scared to put that shit out. I don't want to show nigga that side. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to be having my business out there. You know what I'm saying? Or nigga tell you all that shit on the song, right? And then I gotta go for an interview and motherfucker ask me questions about the song, and I really don't feel like talking about this shit. But at the same time, how am I gonna get related to? How somebody gonna relate to me if I don't have that, you feel me, that openness with y'all? You feel what I'm saying? So that's really me breaking that wall of like, you know what I'm saying, of just being open on certain shit. To follow the trend was just more like exactly what it say, follow the trend. You know what I'm saying? This the lit shit, this the vibe. You wanna get on some shit and tee up and just vibe up, that's that. If you wanna like really listen to lockdown, your bitch cheated on you, your nigga doing some goofy shit, dogs over here snaking, you know what I'm saying? If you talking about some real shit, whatever the fuck going on, family problems, all that shit in that product. You know what I'm saying? In that project. But feel me, we got some more shit coming. I'm about to tee up. I ain't been utilizing a lot of connections and a lot of like resources a nigga got. I've been on some, like I said, I've been going to school, try to fall back for a little bit, get my mind together for a little bit. You feel me? I was kind of like fucked up. Like I say, coming from a house arrest and then jumping straight into MMG Linehouse and run around a certain way, kind of fuck your brain up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because of the contrast of life. You feel what I'm saying? And then trying to find a medium in between that, and then keep yourself afloat while trying to maintain that image of what they think you're supposed to be rather than where you actually are versus what they expecting versus, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of internal battles, you feel what I'm saying, that I had to like kind of just fall back from and get myself together as a whole before I came back and said, all right. You feel what I'm saying? Because now it's to the point where like, all right, I got certain shit in a row. You know what I'm saying? I have certain shit in a row. Niggas just looking at it. At internet and on Instagram, like, oh yeah, nigga, that ain't what it is. Nigga, I gotta go back and figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? We on, you might see me with a 1,500, 2,500. Nigga don't know Ross just handed that shit to me. Nigga, that ain't my shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this MMG shit ain't my shit. These Bel Air bottles ain't my shit. This situation ain't mine. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't to say like a nigga is, I don't even know no hating shit, but I want that for me, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to be under that nigga. I want you to teach me the ropes, show me what I'm supposed to do. Give me the knowledge so I could go build that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to just be a worker for you, bro. And if you want me to be your worker, fam, I don't want to be around you because I don't want no nigga to work for me. I want everybody to be their own boss. The cameraman got to have his own camera shit. Yeah. The engineer got to have a whole team of engineers and producers. You know what I'm saying? Me as the artist, I got to have my own this and the third. If I got merch, the nigga who run the merch got to have his own clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we gotta do. If we gonna situate this shit, everybody gotta be empowered, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause what the fuck am I finna be doing this shit by myself for? I mean, I got a front bill for everybody. I gotta do this for everybody. I got da-da-da-da-da. You looking at, and you can feel that around your homies. When you talking to a nigga and a nigga looking at your chain. You can see it when you having a conversation, a nigga looking at your shit. Or this, I don't want you to feel like that, bro. And it's not like I want you, cause it's not a fact that you jealous of it, but you want the shit too. And a nigga's gonna naturally want something. It's not that he's envious, he just wants it. Yeah. And I'm trying to like find that balance. So, okay, find the niggas who want it and who's gonna go get it for themselves, man. And I can help that motherfucker. I ain't gonna help nobody that ain't helping themselves. You know what I'm saying? Same thing in just what God tell you. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there in the bed all day and pray, oh, I hope I get $1 million. Nigga, if you don't go outside,
do what you gotta do.
You ain't finna get that. God help those who help themselves. So why the fuck should I choose any different if I'm trying to be righteous? You ain't helping yourself. What the fuck would I do? You know what I'm saying? So it just come down to it where it's like, for me, I'm in the space of life where like I've been trying to, and I said this on my Instagram story today. I'm in a space where I be trying to tell people to do a lot of shit that they not willing to do for themselves. For me, I'm trying to tell people a lot of like, hey yo, do this, do that, move like this, move like this. Not just because I'm just speaking out of ignorance. Not like I've been through it, homie. You know I'm telling you a reason to do some shit for a reason, bro. I got bills for real. 2 studios, 2 cribs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Legal bills out the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like I'm in double digits, thousands. You know what I'm saying? A month. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when the niggas see certain shit and I see certain shit in my homies or I see certain shit around me, bro, I don't got room for mistakes, fam. I don't have time for mistakes right now. I don't got time for, oh, my bad. I don't got time for that. Niggas on a, cause your one little my bad will fuck up my whole, you know what I'm saying? Situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we gotta build ourselves around assets, start surrounding ourselves with liabilities. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure that the people around us are adding value. You know what I'm saying? And not taking value, not taking capital gain. You know what I'm saying? What I could be doing over here with this time, with this money, this energy, I gotta be spending on you or expending on you because your mindset's over here or your spirit frame is over here or this and the third. And God just ain't not the universe, whatever you want to look at it. You ain't finna be blessed and you got the wrong situation around you. I'm not finna give you that. If you my kid and you say, yo, dad, give me $100 and I see 100 and I see 3 drug addicts around you think I'm gonna give you that 100? No. 60 of them dollars finna go to drugs.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You might keep a 40 for you, but I know you gonna give at least 20 to each one of your homies to go get some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't enable you around because I know your heart's in the right place. Yeah. But the people around you, they heart in the right place. Because your heart is in the right place, you gonna do for the people who's not in the right place. Yeah,
because they fucked up or they down.
And once you enable the fuck shit, now you're a part of the fuck shit. Because your heart was in a good place. You didn't even know you was in fuck shit. You was just trying to do the right thing. But in trying to do the right thing in the middle of fuck shit, you enabled more fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? We don't realize the space that we in, the people that we around, the energy that we giving off, we're exceeding or receiving. You know what I'm saying? And that's when, like, that's where I'm at right now. As a person, when I say I'm like on some real tree hugger shit, but I don't got time for that shit. I go in the sun in charge, take off my shoes and go sit down and think for real. Like, this shit different, bro. You go in the club and you see a bunch of doms that think it's okay to be butt-ass naked because the lights is off and you got a couple drinks in your system. Bitch, you can go home and do that, you know. You go turn on the light, put the music on full blast, and walk around butt-ass naked. Why do you think that, would you walk on the street butt-ass naked? No, but you think because you're in a room that has lights on it and a bunch of music playing that it's okay. It's not. You know what I'm saying? But we in a world where that shit's okay, fam. I don't even go and throw bread in the club no more. For what? Yeah. For what? I'm never finna see this hoe again. I'm not finna fuck this hoe. I'm not attracted to you. I'm trying to eat my wings. You twerking on me, bitch. You don't have no home training? You wasn't home trained, kid? I just ordered wings and fries. You come over here, twerk. Watch out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, you trying to feed you a whole bunch of drinks. Bitch, I don't drink. Oh, you're not going to drink while you in the club. Cuz.
I just want to be here.
Fuck. You trying to force shots down my throat for her? You know what I'm saying? Bro, my little cousin a prostitute, gang. Oh. Digital prostitute, let me say that.
Oh, okay, all right. That's the new age. That's,
you know what I'm saying?
It went from the street to the internet.
You feel me? You're a digital prostitute. Then you got these niggas who's digital thieves, digital cat burglars. Yeah, who just walk around. You know what I'm saying? Sims, yeah. What the fuck?
It's Sims, yeah.
What's the world we live in, gang? When we supposed to walk outside and find a dime, find a wife, find a husband, find a this, do that, build with a bitch, nigga. You feel me? You tell a bitch, hey, nah, I don't like the way you want to get a Birkin, but I don't know your middle name. Bitch gonna look at you like you sassy. Whoa. So, because I won't go spend 30 bands of my hard-earned bread, I'm sassy. Yeah. Bitch don't got $130 in her account.
But you know, that's just a new way to make a person react to do what you want them to do. So, if, like, for example, they know the
gaslighting at its finest.
Yeah, a man's pride
manipulation and gaslighting at its finest.
A man's pride is his manhood. So of course, if I can't get you to do it just off of sheer how
and where's a bitch gonna hit all the time? Oh no, you ain't that. What's the top 5 things a bitch gonna say? Broke ass nigga, little dick ass nigga, hoe ass nigga. I don't know the other 2. Yeah, I can't bring them off top, but I know them 3. The same bitch that was just screaming and squirting and all that other shit. Now you nothing. Now your dick little. Same bitch that was just begging for $20. Now you broke. Yeah. The same bitch who was bringing the hoes to come fuck with you. Now you old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're never gonna win.
No, it's a lose-lose.
You're never gonna win. So you might as well just
choose
make your own game. Nah. What you mean it's a lose-lose? No,
I said you might as well choose yourself because regardless of what you do for them, you
gonna lose, bro. Yeah. I'm make my own game. How about this? How about that one? Now I got my own rules. Yeah. Cause I'm never gonna lose in my own game. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna make up my own rules to this shit, and that's just how I live life. Like I wake up every day and live life a quarter mile at a time. I got that from Fast and Furious. Dominic Toretto.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel, you a guilt for that.
Yeah.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time, gang. I don't know what's gonna happen a quarter mile from here. I might get pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to tell you what's gonna happen? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just know that for this quarter right here, I'm vibing. The next quarter, we'll figure that one out. You gonna ask me, hey yo, bruh, what's gonna happen in the fourth quarter? I don't know. I don't even play fucking straight up when I go to parlays. I play player props.
Yeah.
You feel me? Why? Because I know what each nigga is gonna do. I don't know what the whole situation is gonna happen, but I know what each person around me is gonna do. And that's how I live my life. For me, like I don't need to be. You ever play 2K, bruh? And like, you see the percentages over their heads and shit when they be in certain different areas. So like, if he good at shooting the 3, it might be at like 70%. But if somebody's on him, it might move to 30. It's like that. I don't like niggas who I walk around and their percentages is moving based off situations. I need to know that you're gonna go 100% all the time. You know what I'm saying? I need to know, okay, if you're a 70% nigga, then you're a 70% nigga. So you're on your 6th man. But the first 5 round me, you need to be 100% all the time. I need to look around the court, whether you in the 3 or the paint, and that shit say 100%. Whether you're covered or not, that shit say 100%. Not because your capability is 100%, but because your effort is 100%.
That's what you're looking for, the effort.
Because your focus is 100%. Because at the same time, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what your abilities are, nigga. If you ain't on 100% right now, if you ain't going 100 right now, like I ain't with you. You can't be around me. And that's just how I live my life now, bro. Like, if it's a bitch and nigga, stay around me, bro. If you ain't trying to go for yourself the way I'm gonna go for you, because I'm gonna go for you. I'm gonna jump. You ain't gotta ask me no questions. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't jumping for yourself, don't ask a nigga to jump. You know what I'm saying? I ain't working out with you. I ain't giving you no nothing. And for me, you got that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so tell them, where can they find you at?
You can find me on everything. Look my name up. NDB TAZ. Like N, like as a neighborhood. Matter of fact, nigga dog boy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga dog boy. NDB TAZ. It stands for nothing defines beauty, never dying breed. And we gonna ride out with that shit. Y'all feel me? Y'all can look me up on everything. Concrete Cowboy out right now. S Games out right now. Follow the Trend out right now. CDC out right now. Go fuck with them, boys. You feel me?
Let's go. And also, follow 828.podcast on all platforms. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube. We all over this place. Spotify, right? Also, if you're looking to start your own podcast, hit up the AV Club Studios. We got the great lights. We got 4K cameras, and we got a great location for you.
No bad. Y'all come fuck with artist to artist. If you ain't fuck with this gas, you farted.
Let's go. I like that one. That was